Hi everyone, in this new video guide on Larissa, I will show you how to install LRSNode on a Raspberry Pi, and how to solve the looking for peers problem by installing a static node. This guide on Larissa is also valid if you are using any Windows PC. You will find in the video description all the important links that I will mention in the steps. Please note, I am using a Raspberry Pi 4 with 4 GB RAM, and in this video I will show that this configuration works and the node runs, but if you want to avoid any problem, I recommend you follow the minimum requirements that are shown on Larissa's website. The first step is to install Windows 11 on your Raspberry. I know you could opt for other OS, but the easiest way I've found is through Windows. And to do this, I recommend you follow the excellent Arduino Create tutorial, link in the description. For example, I'm using the Windows 11 home version of this release that you see. I recommend you install W11 on an excellent microSD with many GB, for example. I'm using a SanDisk Extreme Pro, and for remote control, via AnyDesk or even another software, I recommend you also use an HDMI Ghost to avoid problems with video drivers and etc. You can find the setup I'm using in the video description. After installing Windows on your Raspberry, the second step is to proceed via Get Windows on Larissa's GitHub. This is because it isn't possible to download and install LRSNode from the site, as the version is only valid for Windows x64 versions, and not for ARM64 versions like the Raspberry. By the way, always on GitHub, I recommend, especially for the more experienced, to look at the great guide by Santa and Dark_Knight. Not only if you have Windows, but also if you have Linux, you can run Larissa via this Docker, link in description. However, returning to the guide, to simplify the installation and procedure, I recommend you install the LRSNode folder that I created. It contains everything you need to start the node easily. Larissa's Get Windows GitHub, the command to open port 30303, run with administrator. The config.toml file, which is used to solve the looking for peers problem by installing a static node, and finally, the most important command, which is start node. You will have to basically click it to start the Larissa node, but before doing that you have to edit it with the notepad, as you will have to enter the long license key that you obtained via email once you purchase the node. So now, follow the steps I show you. Congratulations! You have installed Larissa. Check back after a few hours and you will see that everything is fine because you will see import new chain segment and the green dot in the dashboard. The rewards are good, and if you want to go safe you can opt for a 3-month trial license. If you want to support me for the content I share, you can use my ref code B2 LCE 98631 when purchasing your license. Larissa's roadmap is progressing, and in a few days, NFT membership and DAO will also be launched. I recommend staying updated. I hope my video was helpful to you. Subscribe to the channel and follow me on X to stay updated on new news and new contents. Happy mining, everyone!